Hello and welcome to Meanwhile in Waterdeep, a new session where we're gonna take the next hour or so, roughly, give or take, to do various shenanigans with the crew. Let me transition first, because I always forget. And I will unmute myself. Hello.
Hello.
You can hear me.
Hello.
Oh
Hello.
gosh, I can hear echo.
Here he is.
Here he is.
Oh wow, it's lagging a little way. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna mute that.
So, where's the old geezer at?
I'm not sure. I thought he would be off work by now, but
Oof.
You look great in 5K.
Yeah, well, I don't think that granny's gonna look good in 5K, so.
Oh no, Granny's gonna look pretty morbid in 5K.
oh no! All the
no.
details. So we open up with the crew being interrogated, more or less, at the local police shack by Captain. What's his name? Captain Staggett. He's more or less corralled you all there for questioning on the events of the Kinku massacre that happened.
Definitely
Yes,
not the
just
granny
the
that was yeeted.
Just the kid.
There might be some grandma questions.
No.
We
It
don't
was
know
the
anything
birds.
about it. It was the yeah. Okay, we're all in agreement, right? It's the
Yes, it was the
Okay.
birds.
Wow.
bird. It's us talking while in handcuffs.
It's the bird problem. We have a bird problem. we have a bird problem.
So he sits you all down. Currently, there's not any handcuffs because, you're just witnesses.
Yes,
Yes.
we're innocent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Innocent bystanders.
There should be no reason for him to have to arrest anyone.
Exactly.
Oh no, not at all.
No, none.
He gets it. We're doing the
Yeah.
world a favor.
I'm just a cute little 15-year-old boy.
Just this big barbarian.
And an innocent kitty girl. Yeah.
Woof. Woof.
And she's eating gravy.
Oh.
So Captain Staggett looks at you all, and he goes, "Does anybody want to tell me what happened just a while back?"
Well, I think the scene is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, we got bombarded by birds. Jeez, I was scared as anything. Did anybody have a Coke and a smile around here in this bar?
What's this weed?
Well, I don't know. They were pretty scary.
The Kinku you're referring to.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Kenku.
And as he's
Thank-
talking, he's just like taking notes, glancing up at you every once in a while, studying your faces.
And we all seem pretty horrified by the murder that happened with the getting ambushed by these barbaric birds.
So, are there any other details that you might want to share?
No.
Nope, that was it. We were just minding our own business, and we got attacked by these birds.
Yeah, I was so scared. I think I need a drink. Can I go get a drink from the bar? Smile face.
No, you cannot.
Dang it.
Right, so, is there any details about how these Kinku got about to where they were?
We honestly have no clue.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. And what proposed the attackings?
How are we
Kenku
supposed to
didn't
know?
like us?
Well, we were just minding our own business, walking through the city, and they just suddenly appeared and gangbanged us. It's not very fun. One in the front and one in the rear.
Oh no.
So, from what I've gathered here, just glancing at my notes, you all were just minding your own business, and these Kenku came out of nowhere and started attacking you all specifically. And you were left with nothing to do but defend yourselves.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's the first time I've ever seen Kenku, too. Hairy, feathery, awful birds they are.
I don't even think they have hair.
I thought they were
Yeah.
weird-looking turkeys.
I mean, they are weird-looking turkeys.
I wonder if they would go with gravy.
Right. Are we under arrest?
Well, after surveying the scene, we came across the body of an elderly woman who was more or less tossed into the bushes near the entire incident.
That's
Travesty!
No.
That's horrible!
The investigation of her dead corpse indicates that she died recently, which we're thinking it may have been linked to the Kenku attack.
I mean, probably considering they attacked us out of nowhere.
Yeah, she must have been an innocent bystander, the poor lady.
There was
She was
only
definitely
a
innocent,
couple of
but-
weird things. She seemed to be bludgeoned. There was a bunch of splintering around her flesh, and there was pools of acid that we weren't able to identify as far as where it came from.
Ah, that's weird. I mean, I get acid reflux sometimes, but it's not like pools of acid, I'll tell you that much. That's weird.
Lyra's just rubbing her temples like, shut up.
It's not that kind of acid, I'm afraid.
Maybe they had an acid flask or something. I didn't see him throw anything though, but boy was I scared, so I was looking in both directions, so I might have missed what was happening all the time because they're in the front and the back, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. So this part's going to be a bit tricky, actually, because you all more or less are agreeing to the same story. Am I getting this right?
Well, yeah, we were kind of dispersed, but we were pretty much all together.
Right. So,
Like we were dealing with the same thing. These horrid Kenkus.
So we have various eyewitnesses from the buildings surrounded these couple of blocks who more or less were watching in on the whole thing. And they have a little bit difference in opinion as far as what happened. Could you guess
Okay.
as far as what they might have saw?
Well, no. Exactly what we said happened.
Odd, really. So can you explain why they would say that you sir, and he points at the tiefling, perhaps bludgeoned this woman with a pallet and also misdirected an acid attack onto her?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who told you that, but it's a complete and utter lie. I'll tell you that much. Can they see? You said they're eyewitnesses. Are they blind? Because that's not what happened.
No.
Maybe it happened after she was dead. You know, maybe she was bludgeoned to death by the birds, and then the acid just happened to splash on her, and we weren't worried about it because we were fighting, you know, Kankus.
No. They said they heard the disturbance, looked out their window, and this is what they saw.
Well, that's silly.
Yes, it seems rather silly for them to.
Could you imagine just a growing boy being able to do that much damage to somebody? That's crazy.
Yes, it's usually why we don't allow public fighting in the streets. But that's another misdemeanor on its own.
That makes sense. Who is this eyewitness?
Just a resident above the alleyway.
Oh. Well, maybe they were so inept at seeing these crazy birds that they saw something they thought they saw, but it wasn't really true. Because I didn't do anything of sorts.
And you all agree with him on that front?
Yeah.
I don't know, I didn't see anything.
See, Kitty was with me, and like, you know, we're not evil people. We aren't.
Well, I'm not saying.
We were literally just trying to defend ourselves from the stupid birds.
Right. As you have said. You know, this is all part of the investigation. We have to question witnesses and figure out what the story is and come to an overall judgment.
I mean, we understand. I mean, I empathize with your plight that you have to kind of work this out. But take it from me, we didn't do anything of sorts that would ever harm a grandma.
Okay, well, I think I have asked all the questions I have at the moment. Do stay in town in case there's anything else that I need to track you down for, but for the time being, you all are free to skedaddle.
All right, let's get up and start walking away.
Kano gets up, walks away, has this evil smirk on his face, and goes to the bar and
my
gets a drink.
An apple juice for the young lad.
Durnan looks at you all. You all look like you got hit by a freight cart.
Not as bad as some other people.
Snickers silently.
So, old geezer, are there any more jobs that we could do around here?
Possibly. Why?
Because I would like to get paid.
Oh.
Well, clearly there's a job of cleaning up a grandma corpse.
Pretty sure that's the coroner's job, and I am not a coroner, so
Yeah. Yet. Well, what about all those birds? Did we get anything from them? Maybe did we loot them? The Kenkus?
I don't think we had time to because the chief there was basically like, you all
Yeah.
go back to the end.
Go back to the end. Yeah.
This is a
I want-
crime scene. Blah 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 blah.
I wonder if we could go back and see if we could possibly loot anything from the Kenku. Maybe they have some key items as to or hints as to where they came from and what they were doing there.
Perhaps it's best not to return to the scene of the crime.
yeah, considering it's still a hot spot right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless. Looks over to
No.
Thanos.
No.
Unless one of us were to
No.
disappear.
And become invisible? Oh, that's fun! It's like hide and go seek!
So,
With extra risk!
you guys literally just got away with murder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go over here. We'll go over here.
Barbarian.
We'll go over to that table.
Talking
I'm gonna
about.
take some drinks, and you guys do whatever you want. Or can I get like a keg? Some large amount of alcohol. Let me over here. I'll be away from these guys. I go over on my own to drink away my we murdered a grandma sorrows.
Oh man. Whew. Okay. So what do you think, Kitty? Should we see what treasures lie in store, or what do you think we should do? I'm game for anything.
Yeah, I'm bored. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Woohoo!
So I love how these two, despite one hating the other, are kind of like the Timon and Pumbaa of the
Well, you guys are what? Chaotic neutral, chaotic evil. Like
I'm chaotic evil.
yeah,
chaotic neutral.
So I'm neutral good. I'm trying to. I feel bad. You guys have no remorse.
Nope.
Jeez.
No
I will not
problem.
be following you. Have fun at the crime scene. Trying to clear my good name here.
So
off we go, and yeah.
you make it back to the crime scene relatively soon, considering it's right outside the whatchamacallit. There don't seem to be any kinku buddies or anything like that, and it's still heavily guarded as far as the town guard, the city guard, no, the city watch, yeah. They're more or less cleaning up the mess and doing their normal riffraff.
Okay.
And
So they're-
Elira and Kid are kind of like peeking around a corner.
Oh man, the bodies are gone.
Dang it! Well, how about maybe we go and try and find that witness and see if we can intimidate that person.
We
And-
have
and-
no idea who the witness is.
That's true. But apparently, he said it was someone in the alley. And how many? I mean, in our location, if we see like how many windows there are, we probably could pinpoint who it would be, right? Depending on how crowded the neighborhood is.
Tails flicking back and forth.
Sounds too much of a risk for me.
All right. Okay. Let's go back then. So we go back.
Lara kicks the door in. Well, that was boring.
Well, at least we were thorough.
You make it back to the bar, and let's see. You see, obviously, Attila off at a table by himself. Pops has come down from upstairs. He's at the bar, and Amira's at the bar as well.
Right, so what are we doing now?
Well, I know I can't really drink at the bar, so I need to find something that will keep myself occupied. What time of the day is it? Is it in the afternoon, evening, or?
Let's see, from yesterday, it'll be roughly like 5 o'clock p.m.
Okay. I wonder if there's any odd jobs that you can do at nighttime.
Now, Elira is like aware of like the black market like stuff in the town, right?
Yeah, more or
Oh
less.
yeah. Because that's probably open.
I mean, if we're looking for more fun things, we could go take a look through the black market.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Who knows what shady fun stuff we can find there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm down. Anyone else?
Anyone else what?
Wanna come with us to this amazing market at
Anyone
the
else?
Hell
It covers his mouth. It covers his mouth. See if we can go get some jobs.
Sure. Why not?
I guess.
Yay!
You old geezer.
I think I've worked enough jobs in my time. But, I mean, I could always stretch my legs.
Yeah, I think exercise would be good for you, wouldn't you think?
Well, I feel like with all the running away that you do, you exercise for the both of us.
You want to say that again, old man?
Kato laughs.
You can act tough now, but your tail gives you away every time.
And her tail just poofs as her ears go back, and she's like hissing at him.
Point proven. Now let's get a move on.
Yeah, before the old geezer blabs my ear off.
As you're walking out of the Laughing Goblin, no, that's the other bar. The Yawning Portal. There we go. Can I have everyone
Yeah,
make
that
a
one.
perception check that decided to leave out?
A what check?
Perception.
Perception. Uh-oh.
We're all doing one?
Whoever is like leaving out of the Yawning Portal.
That's a 10.
Perception.
23.
Oh my god.
Nat 20.
That would be 11.
Okay. And what did Pops get?
It's still rolling.
Currently,
Pops is still debating on whether he wants to leave or not.
in midair on my screen, trying to render itself. So,
Oh my land.
Pops' dice works like Pops.
Magic.
Slow and steady.
We'll just say for rough sake, anybody that
15.
rolls higher than 15, you hear a that's him right there, Captain. That's that purple tiefling that killed that old lady.
No.
Is he
It's a
walking
15.
towards us? There could be another. We don't know.
As you look, this woman seems to be rich, more or less. Has her hair pulled up into various bun assortment, and she's not actually pointing at Kano. She's pointing at Ramir. As Ramir's like questionably looking at her. And then the captain's like, come with me, young man. And then some of the captain or the city watch put latches on his hand and start to take him off towards the, I guess, wherever they have the jail cell here in Waterdeep.
We should probably go say something about that. And by we, I mean not the tiefling in the group. I think it would be important for me to go down to the station and at least make a statement on how I did not see Ramir there.
Yeah, I guess.
Who else is going?
Kid, you might want to sit this one out.
Nuts. Okay, sounds
Stay
good.
with the kid and make sure he stays out of trouble.
Just don't explain any. Just go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the station and make a report.
I guess
I
I'll
don't think
tag
it's our
along.
problem, but you know.
So Attila and Amira are headed to the station.
Yes.
Anyone else, or
Nope.
No.
Nope. I'm staying in the market area.
okay? Y'all eventually make it to the station. They've kind of like ushered Ramir back into the back area as one of the watch people are just like at a counter. And they watch you two walk in. Yes, can I help you?
I heard you guys have found the grandma murderer, or have a person of interest. Perhaps I was there at the time. Perhaps I could positively or negatively identify this individual.
Well, he's already been positively identified by the resident above the alleyways.
But wouldn't it be more beneficial to have multiple people? I mean, I'm not trying to get racist here, but some races look a little similar. I can't, male and female dwarves, both got beards, a little confusing.
I guess. You'd have to take it up with the captain. He's down the hall. And he
All
like,
right.
points.
And I start heading down that way.
And Amira follows.
Guess I just kind of, knocking. I'm not just gonna barge in, so I kind of like knock, wait for like a come in, and then.
Yes. Come in.
I heard you guys have found the grandma killer.
Yes, he's been positively identified. Whoopee. More paperwork. As he's like
Hooray.
scribbling down on parchment.
Yes, as I was there at the time, obviously I could probably positively or negatively, or I obviously he's already been positively identified, but sometimes it's hard to tell who's who. Maybe if you show him to me, I could tell you definitely it's him or definitely it's not. Just double confirm before you have to do all this paperwork, of course.
I guess, but you all already gave your statements, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but I heard it was a tiefling individual, purple skin, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't remember him precisely murdering the grandma, I do remember a person of that explanation there. So perhaps if he matches my description, then we could double confirm that he was there. And if he doesn't match my description, perhaps I can give you a description of somebody who did match my description, and
He kind of
Maybe.
like stops writing. So you're saying you have further information you wish to add to your statement?
I didn't know at the time that a purple tiefling would be in question. You see tons of people here in Waterdeep. You know that.
Yes. It all should have been in your initial statement, though.
Of course, I
You
mean,
do
I don't
realize
get
this
questioned
looks a
much.
bit, suspect.
I don't get questioned much. It's not in my nature to be arrested. Adventurer, heart's getting my job, just yeah, I'm not used to getting questioned.
Right. Very well. Do you have a description of what this purple tiefling looks like?
And I give a vague description of Kano. I don't want to be like, yeah, it's Kano, but like I try to iterate the differences between Kano and Ramir. Like, yeah, his horns were, much, much shorter than that. And maybe he was a younger kind of tiefling. And you know, his skin was maybe a darker shade of, like, trying to differentiate between him and Kano. I'm like, I don't know what your guy looked like. This is what the guy who I saw looked like. Because I obviously know what they both look like, so I'm like, okay, he has longer horns, so I'm going to say that. And, you know.
Okay. Is there any way for you to locate this specifically different purple tiefling?
Sadly, no. I'll keep an eye out. I mean, if he's around, then, you know, I'll see him, but if he's murdering grandmas, I doubt he's out in the spotlight.
Understood. Well, we'll continue our search and see if we can find anyone that matches this description. I'll have my guys on it.
Thank you. And I start walking out.
And Amira follows him out.
The guy at the counter is like, well, have a good day.
You too. How'd I go? All right, now where'd those other ones get off to? You know what? Maybe I don't want to know. Should we head down to the market, Amira?
Sounds like a plan.
Heading out that way.
Meanwhile, in some backway alley.
Talking to a hag.
Oh God! No.
What is taking them so long, Nya?
I don't know.
Like it really
Maybe they got
bothers you.
lost.
What did Pop say?
Oh, I said like it really bothers her. We all know why we're here in this market.
I swear I have to check everyone's alignment after this.
Well, I'm just saying.
My best.
I know they're up to no good.
I'm a good boy.
Well, I mean, Alara's being nice enough to wait for the others before they all go to the black market.
I thought we were like already headed there.
Relative 10 minutes pass and you see Attila and Amira walking back towards I guess the marketplace, not the black market per se.
I kind of, and as I see Kano there, right?
Yeah, they're more or less being inconspicuous in like this alleyway perch, but you know, they stand out like a sore thumb because they're being inconspicuous in this alleyway perch.
I'm like, oh, hey guys, so Kano, you might want to lay low for a while.
Oh, hello.
I went to go give my description to, you know, kind of try to clear Ramir. And I didn't specifically name you, but they seem to be looking for somebody that looks just like you.
Oh, crap.
So you might want to lay low because you're probably wanted for murder.
And Alara's like, what? So you couldn't just like say, oh yeah, it was a purple tiefling, but this purple tiefling had red eyes.
Of course, I mean, I tried to, but they already had a description, and, you know, they already were going off
Your
something else.
description? You couldn't be like...
it totally was not my description. They had
Oh
one
my
already. I
God.
just tried to clear Ramir. It wasn't me.
I give you a severe lesson on deception, sir.
I'm gonna roll a deception just to see how well I'm pulling this off. Okay,
Not
that's 13.
everyone.
It's not great.
I give him a deception lesson, and I rolled a 21.
This is how you lie.
This is how you lie.
God.
You can giggle behind their backs, or when you're walking away. But when you're face to face with them, this is how you lie.
Imagine when a lay low man. Anyway, what are you guys shopping for? I don't really need much, but you know.
Looking for jobs. And this isn't the place we're going to be looking for jobs. Follow me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strictly off the book kind of jobs is what they're after.
Look, it pays well, doesn't it? And besides, these are the more adventure-filled jobs anyway.
That doesn't always
Adventure-filled?
mean it's the better option.
Last time we did something adventure-filled, we murdered a grandma. I believe that was this morning.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we didn't get paid for that, so it doesn't matter.
We just stop murdering innocent people. That's all I want. I'm trying to hang out with you guys. You're making it so hard.
Do a,
Brought to you by Depends. Just do it.
Do a perception check.
Is that wisdom? That's wisdom, eh?
10. All right, back to normal.
13.
Ew.
2.
2.
6.
You should probably stop making us roll wisdom rolls because
Maybe y'all should
yeah.
have
None of us
something
are
with
minus-
I don't know. if
minus
you can tell,
1.
but none of us are wise.
What about Pops? He's like ancient.
Like,
He
minus
hangs out with us,
1.
He's obviously not wise.
Cemetery, I just got a 15.
Pops notices that there are various flyers that say "Justice for Grandma Stern," kind of like posted on the walls, and there's a reward of 5,000 gold pieces.
Hey, that looks pretty good. Seems like it would kill 2 birds with 1 stone if we brought somebody else in. Smiles.
Yeah, I take the poster and I go, so what exactly were you saying about jobs, Elira?
I start taking down every poster I see. I'm like, nobody. That's just.
I mean, where exactly do your loyalties lie? Think about how shiny 5,000 gold would be.
I have
That is
money enough. Money.
true.
What am I gonna buy? Plate armor? Flex?
I mean, 5,000 gold splits up quite nicely.
That is true. Lyra's sitting there thinking about it.
I'm like, I agree. Actually, we should bring in a tiefling and get 5,000 gold. We need to find one.
Yeah, where on earth would we find one?
Don't worry. They're obviously around somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm not the only one.
I'm in favor of handing in the kid.
Just
Roll
from
up one of the flyers and keep it. I put it in my pouch just to hang on to.
Okay. And the rest of you is?
I'm just, like I said, as I walk by him, I'm just gonna kind of like pluck him and throw him to the ground. Really quick. Like,
Hey,
the
where-
sooner I forget
Wow.
about this, the better.
where's the
So not only did you have a hand in murdering a grandma, you don't want her to have justice?
Inflected moral compass.
Why would I care?
Like I said, the sooner we forget about this, the better. Let's go. We're trying to find a job, right?
Well,
I
if
mean,
you,
we
look,
do have a job.
Holding up the poster.
if you look at it this way, I was putting her out of her misery. She was in pretty bad shape, and it was all due to my my misaims. But if you look at it in a better light, I actually was trying to save your life by trying to kill these Kenku.
Should we go find some? Can we at least find a bad person to turn in?
Yeah, I say we should turn in that bad person.
Let's
That's-
find a murderer and just turn him in for
I'm
more
just
murder.
curious, just if I may, real quick, where do you draw the line for bad? Because murdering an innocent grandma to me is bad.
It was
Yeah.
an accident. I was there. I'm not gonna turn
I
my
mean-
friend in for murder for an accident.
Flashes of the catapulted grandma just go to everybody's.
It was an accident. I meant to catapult something else.
Grab the closest thing.
She was just a
I mean-
convenience.
Don't get me wrong. An
Sex is
accident do
dying.
happen, but murdering and then just desecrating the body of an elderly woman. Those were choices.
Oh, there was lots of traces, especially with that acid splash, unfortunately.
Are you trying to make a case for yourself to be arrested? I'm trying to help you here.
I'm sorry.
Throw me a bone.
Anyway, right, enough. Let's go see what other kinds of work.
So we're not handing in the tiefling?
Yeah, we should hand in a tiefling, just not me.
Well,
5,000 gold, though.
we'll
I
come
look.
back.
I look at her
We'll come back to it.
intimidatingly. Remember
Maybe
who?
what we need is just something to take our minds off of this first.
We find a job that pays more than 5,000 gold. I'll do it.
Well, you have to think about long term. You know, let's find a distraction. It pays whatever. And if during that job we complete another job, then we collect both money.
Just remember who catapulted Grandma.
You are really not.
I don't think I will ever be able to forget who
I still hear
catapulted
the
Grandma.
screams. Vietnam flashbacks.
Add some more to his anxiety.
Aw.
All right, well,
Fine, let's go.
Crumples up poster, tosses it to the side.
As you are walking closer to the black market, you see a kid posting the flyers up on different houses and other places as he's stopping. He has a bunch of them on his bike as he's riding through.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to them.
Oh.
Be like, oh, hey, what you doing there?
excuse me, boy. You there.
Hmm?
You.
Yes.
I can't help but see you're the one putting up these posters.
Yeah, I got paid 5 gold to do it.
Oh no, 5 gold. Do you, are there any leads that you know of?
Let's see. He holds up the paper. It says here that the grandma was attacked and killed, and any information is greatly appreciated, but I don't know. I just got paid to put these flyers up, sir.
I'm gonna just hand him 5. I'm gonna just hand him 5 more gold and be like, I'll handle this.
What? That's like 10 gold.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'll be like, just don't mention this to anyone. You put up all the flyers, right? Of course you did. And I just kind of take them and stuff them in my bag and then walk away.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I turn
That's
around.
what you call hush money, kids.
I'm liking your strategy. You might suck at lying, but your strategy is spot on.
I'm gonna need a lot of ales after this.
You and me both.
And Calamar referenced.
I mean-
if I were to hang out with these people.
The least you could have done is let us figure out if there was any way we could maybe find out who's posting these flyers or making these flyers and see if they have any other info.
What you gonna do? Go murder a paper mill?
I'm not gonna murder anybody.
Oh, apparently.
That's this guy's job.
Yeah, job. Remember?
I've got a lot of questions for Calamar next time I see him.
I mean,
When he
goodness
left them, they were people helping out Volo and trying to find a missing person, not trying to cover up a dead person that they killed.
They? No,
He.
he.
Incorrect word here.
Whoa. Hey, I don't want to hear anything from Mr. I pay off children to cover up crimes.
I
Okay,
am helping
you're in-
child poverty, okay?
It's called strategy.
What you're helping is you're helping yourself to
less than 5 gold?
jail
Yes.
sentence. Yeah,
Oh, no,
a
there's
jail
no-
sentence. That's
Well,
what you're
how am I
helping.
gonna go to jail for paying a kid 5 gold for paper? I need to burn this. Obviously, I'm very cold.
And if
Because
you,
now-
Anyone got a fire spell by chance?
I do.
Good. Here, I just put the pile on the floor. I'm like, here, I'm hot. I'm cold. Burn these.
Burning hands, lays my hands on the pig.
15-foot cone.
Fucking massive.
We weren't drawing attention to ourselves.
Oh no.
Yeah. Jesus.
There's now a pile of ash in front of me.
It goes up in a blaze of like a fireball.
Jesus. All right. Well, that's that.
Elira,
Well, I'm warm now.
surely you know someplace around here we can get these morons off the street?
Yeah, it does. She pulls up a sewer grate, actually. In we go.
Why?
Smells
Just
like
push them.
raw onions.
We have layers. We're like ogres.
Some
So
grittier than
why am I climbing
others.
Why am I climbing into a smelly hole? Where are we going? I thought we were going shopping.
Just go down there.
Guess it's not the first time. Start
Mhm.
climbing down.
And Elira goes down.
And Kato goes down.
You hear the sound of
And Pops
whispering.
closes the grate on top of them.
For those that are down in the dark, you hear whispering up ahead of you.
Ooh.
Can I hear what they're saying since I
was
am
about to
really
say,
good at
can I
hearing?
do an investigation to try to hear it. Yeah, like discern what they're saying.
What do I have to roll, Stacks?
Oof.
5. Okay, I hear. I don't even hear the whispering anymore. Oh, they're gone.
Perception for hearing, but I guess with advantage because you have good ears.
8.
Then again, maybe you don't have good ears, you just have ears.
What about that lucky coin? Do you have one of those?
Again, why are you making me roll wisdom saves?
Again, why are you making characters that don't have wisdom?
3.
Oh my gosh. You know, it all makes sense now. No one has wisdom, so this is why y'all are in
6.
your current predicament. Oh my god.
Oh
6. 6. Long.
no! I don't hear
It pretty much
shit.
sounds like Charlie Brown and Dole's like womp 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 womp.
All right, well, Elira's gonna sneak on ahead.
Okay,
see
roll
if-
me a
if-
stealth check. Maybe you're good at that.
23,
There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
and now I can hear them, right?
I got 18.
What are they saying?
There was so much blood. I couldn't even realize it. Yeah, that cleanup was pretty bad. Mm-hmm. And there was that person. Yeah, the person. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. What do you mean? If we use that person as an alibi, then we'll be clear and nobody will suspect us at all. I kind of like that idea, actually. And they kind of just like start sauntering off further into the sewers.
Elira goes back to the others.
So I think they were talking about that grandma murder, and they were going to use it to cover their own asses.
Did they sound like humans, or what did they sound like? Because the thing is
No,
maybe,
they were speaking common.
well, maybe they were linked to like the Kenku.
I don't know, but I think we should follow them.
Good idea. Let's go.
You with me, barbarian?
Let's
I mean, technically, if they are involved with the Genku, then it was their fault that the granny died.
We could
don't try to
totally-
justify. Let's just go.
Come on, beefcake.
Flattery will get you nowhere, young man.
Damn.
So is Amira and Attila, or not Amira and Attila, Amira and Pop still on the upper side of things?
I am not in the sewer.
Okay, yeah.
Mira's in the sewer.
Okay.
Pops is all alone.
Anyone that wants to follow that isn't already stealth, y'all can try to do up some stealth checks.
Oh, stealth check.
17, stealthiest barbarian ever.
I have 24, 19 plus 5.
Okay. Nice.
20.
Y'all are all pretty stealthy. You follow them for roughly 3 to 5 minutes, and they make their way out of another manhole area and close it behind them.
And Elira is going to try to lift up the lid carefully.
Roll a strength check.
That's an 8.
Okay, beefcake.
You go to try and lift it, and it seems to be like stuck.
And she's trying to like push it up. It's stuck.
What do you mean? Move out of the way. 9. Oh god.
That's athletics.
Attila as well.
It's it is stuck.
Okay, let me try. I'm like -1.
Oh no.
Oh, I got 11.
Better than a 9.
Better than 9.
Stronger than Attila, apparently.
And Amira just shrugs and decides to give it a try too. 2.
I'm gonna look around for like something to pry it open with. Like, is there like a bowl?
Oh, wait, DM, BB, Hunty. I have a crowbar.
Go for it.
I'm gonna give it to Attila.
Okay.
Here, use
roll
this.
athletics with advantage, so 15. Yep, you're able to pry it up, and the reason it was stuck was because someone was standing on top of it still. So as
Up he
you
goes.
start prying this manhole cover, this foot like gives way and it just like flies off from the back pressure. What the heck? And the two guys look down at a very large barbarian with a crowbar in his hand.
So I see them, right?
Yeah.
Been in there for weeks, my god! I smell like a dragon's ass! I'm just like crawling out slowly, like I've been like I'm dehydrated, like oh my god! I've been in there since it rained. When last time it rained? I've been in there forever.
They gotta like cover their nose because they don't want to get like the whiff of whatever this stank's gonna be.
And I do look up at them. I'm like, you guys got any water? I'm trying to like see their faces to see like if I recognize them or at least get a good description. A ration, perhaps. I'm so hungry.
Here, one of them like hands you like their flask. They look to appear to be one Goliath male and one human male. The human hands his flask of water over to you. Go easy on it. Actually, just keep it.
Thank you. I will. Thank you. And I kind of like start like getting up and like I walk over to an alleyway and I'm just like,
Gonna be okay there, guy.
I don't turn back around. I just keep going into the alleyway.
So they stand there for a minute and just like shrug it off and start walking away.
And then this is when the rest of us pop up from the bottle.
Yes, indeedy.
And Elira's like, "Hey, Attila,
I'm gone. I'm in the alleyway.
where'd you go?
Yeah, I hear it. I'm just like, yeah, what's up?
Did you see their faces?
Yes. Also, they went that way, and I point down to two little speckles out in the distance.
Awesome.
Elira's gonna go after him.
And I follow.
Be right back. I will not be following because I'm a big guy. They'd be very confused if they saw me.
And Amira's just gonna hang out with
24.
Attila.
24 stealth check.
So the two guys like round the corner and they bump into Pops. Oh, wow. Sorry, old man.
Oh, whoa. Excuse me. You better watch where you're going.
Yeah, sorry.
What's the rush?
You know, busy places, things to do, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah? What do you get up to these days? What's there going on in this part of town?
Yeah, and as you look them over, you can see like some stench of sewer juices, kind of like on their boots. You know,
Okay.
just going for a near night stroll.
In the sewer? And I point to their boots.
There was this barbarian in the alleyway back there. Was trapped in the sewers for a hot minute. I'm surprised that's the only thing that kind of got on us, if you know what I'm saying. I'm out of a water flask.
Oh, yeah, I heard something about barbarian in the sewers. Yeah. Which direction did you say that fellow was?
Just back there, around the corner, down some alleyway.
Do you mind showing me? Just to make sure I don't get turned around. You know, I'm still new to these parts.
Right. And he kind of like back steps, looks down the alleyway, or down the way that they just came, and like points. You see where that building's kind of falling apart? Yeah, there's a manhole over in that area, and he came out of there.
There's a building falling. I can't see the building. My eyesight's not so good, you see.
Jesus, Pops. Do you get out much? Do you have glasses? Do you need glasses?
we don't have glasses, you know, in the forest. So
Yeah, but they have glasses in the Waterdeep. You know what I'm saying? You has it out here. You can't even see in front of your eyes.
I mean, that might be true, but I also don't really have the money for that kind of thing.
Oh.
I make do, you know. But yeah, if you could maybe show me what building exactly you're talking about. I like start to like bring him with me.
Okay. Let me just
help an old timer out.
It's this way, Pops.
And just as they're about
really
to turn,
appreciate
as they're just about to turn the corner, Elira slams into one of the dudes. Ow!
Oh,
Why
everybody's
are
in
there so
such a
many
rush.
people out today? Hey, kid, look up next time when you're walking.
Oh, whoa. One could say the same to you, mister.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're in a
Enemy
rush.
just up there.
These kids nowadays, they just run around the streets like they own the place.
Yeah, well, at least we run around with clean boots instead of your fishy, poopy smelling sewer feet.
He looks at your
Like,
shoes
nice.
and there's sewer juices on yours as well. Right. Wait a second.
Did these two help you rescue the barbarian from the sewer?
We've never seen these guys in our lives.
But we saw a nice sewer trail as they were walking by, and they got it all over our shoes.
Oh.
It was gross.
Yuck.
Well, apparently this gentleman saved a barbarian from the sewer.
Is that so?
That's what he tells me. He's being kind enough to bring me back to where he left the barbarian. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna have a quick wander in this over here direction.
Sure.
Just, be a little more careful next time you go running around the streets.
Sure thing, old geezer. Gives him the thumbs up.
And he just kind of
Carries
keeps
off.
walking back towards the manhole. Eventually, you get there. Yeah, you came out of here. You jumped up. Smelt. I don't even know. I gave him a water flask. He went off into that alley over there.
Oh, okay. Well, I certainly do appreciate your time.
Yeah.
How many are them? Are they?
Two.
Two.
One Goliath, one human male.
Okay, so I'm going to if they're in their alley, are they in the alley?
They're standing next to the alley. They're like right next to the manhole covering, which is out in the kind of like road area.
If they're near where that was, I'm just sitting off to the side waiting for them to come back with information, so I'm just sitting near a wall near there.
Because if they're near the alley, like, is there anybody around us? Like, are they the open sight of the? Oh no. 13. 14 minus 1.
Okay. Nope. You just see y'all. Your group of common people.
Okay. So and can we lead them into the alley, or are they're partly in the alley, or what?
They just like pointed off to the alley. They didn't go like in that direction.
Okay. Can I not intimidate, but can I convince them to go into the alley to show us where the barbarian is?
Sure, you can try.
So I guess
left.
persuasion, I guess, huh? So plus 5, 17 plus 5, 22.
Okay.
So
what are you saying
I
to him?
so I say, hey, I would really like to see this barbarian. Could you show me where he is? You said he went down this alley. Could you show me, please?
Sure, kid. If he's still here, like, okay. And he just like starts walking towards the alley. He went in here, took my water flask, was coughing a bunch, thought he was gonna die. You know, the huge. And he's like looking around for Attila.
Okay. I'm going to. You said there was a human and what was the other guy? Goliath.
If he's looking in that alley where I was, I am there, because I didn't move when they went to go follow, so...
Here he is. Hey, you, barbarian guy.
And I see their faces and
You got like an entire posse looking for you.
Who are you people? Do you have rations? I'm so hungry. Thank you for the water, by the way. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I was in there for like a week.
Yeah, I would hold my breath if I was near him. Just not sure how long he was down there.
So I'm gonna cast sleep on the Goliath.
What? Oh no.
Yes.
It starts.
I'm gonna
Roll
cast.
for initiative.
I'm gonna cast
Are we
sleep.
the bad guys?
Plot twist. Meanwhile, in Waterdeep, it's just a bunch of villains. Woo!
Forget Batman.
Look, I have done nothing wrong, okay? I am not a bad
have
guy.
not assisted in the right either. So
I'm just
you
gonna.
can
I'm
watch
gonna put
someone
the.
get murdered and
Hey!
still be a bad person.
Hey, I should be fine with them because I'm just putting the Goliath, to sleep. I'm not harming him. He's just going to sleep, going bye-bye,
That's
and
not
then
inconspicuous
That's
at
not how
all.
sleep works. They absolutely know that you're trying to put them to sleep after you do this. so you know.
So I'm gonna put the Goliath to sleep because I want to talk to the human without the Goliath there just in case things get hairy. So I'm gonna put.
easier way.
And Elira stops him from casting sleep.
Oh, boo!
Can you not?
But it would be easier that way, wouldn't it? The Goliath's a pretty big guy.
Shush, shush.
She like puts her finger up to his mouth.
Shush, shush, shush.
All
Have you ever
right.
tried just talking?
No. It's all
Okay,
about deception and intimidation.
No. Let's try to talk to these people. Like, okay, I want to say civilized, but we're not civilized. So, as civilized as possible.
All right. All right.
We
Well,
have
there-
kind of enough trouble as it is.
Well, I guess so.
Mhm.
Okay, so Kato takes a back seat, but he got him in the alley, so he takes a back seat once they're in the alley.
Right. If it's no difference to you, we're gonna be going. And they kind of like turn around and start to walk away from Attila, still holding their noses.
Oh. Just one more quick question, since you guys seem to know quite a bit. Do you know anything about this? And I pull out the leaflet that the boy was putting up. That's asking about talking about the grandma.
Perhaps. What do you want to know about it?
Well, I mean, look at the reward, 5,000 schmeckles.
Yeah,
How
it's
about
a
that?
bit steep, if you ask me.
Well, that old lady obviously meant something to somebody. So, what do you know, big guy?
Some Kenku died, some old lady died. You know, typical Waterdeep.
Oh, come on. You know something better than that. You gotta help me out. I can get some glasses if I get all this money.
I don't think that's a real reward there, Pops, but... Look, word of advice. Waterdeep has a lot of swindlers. Don't become one of those that's swindled.
You telling me the person that would put up this reward is trying to swindle me?
I mean, I don't think they're trying to give you 5,000 gold pieces.
Well, 5,000 gold or not, I think helping out, figuring out who killed an innocent old lady would really be good. I mean, what kind of horrible, low down, just waste of space, no self-esteem, smelly person would do such a thing?
Word on
And
the
I was
street,
like-
there was some kid.
Kano snickers in the background to himself.
Now, who would have the audacity to do something like that?
I know, isn't it awful?
God, so horrible.
But yeah,
Oh, come
word
on,
the street, it's some kid that did the old murdering. No one can really decide on a description, though.
No, that's unusual. I mean, if they saw me, they sure probably could agree that it was somebody like me. I mean, I think I'm pretty easy to point out. So I don't know how you mix up, or yourself. I mean, you two aren't even remotely close appearance-wise.
Yeah. Also, word on the street is most of the people were distracted by the fact that the grandma was yeeted across the alleyways. But I wasn't
Yeeted
there.
across an alleyway?
Yeah, like she was
My
compelled to throw herself into the bushes.
The savagery.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I can't do this.
so barbaric.
It really just hits you to the core, doesn't it?
Yes.
To know that there's somebody out there who would just, as you put it, yeet a grandmother across the alleyway.
Savagery!
Oh, it just hurts my heart, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
See? Look at these children. They don't need to hear this horrible, horrible story.
Yeah, kids, don't grow up
Wow.
to be grandma eaters.
Well, at least one of them is worth saving, I think.
One of them? Which one?
Well, you know, I mean, personalities. Some of these kids are quite the little snots. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about,
don't know
old
what
man.
you're talking about.
See, they always yell at their elders. It's the same story.
Exactly. Quite disrespectful. I fear we're only 1 or 2 steps away from another elderly attack.
As I'm sitting in the alleyway rambling on, oh my god, I smell so bad! Ah!
Okay, well, so there's nothing else that might help me kind of get to the bottom of this?
So, bit of free advice. The Kinku that were there, they were there for a reason.
Really?
And it wasn't to
What was
murder.
the reason?
It wasn't to murder the grandma?
grandmother, no. They were there to
Okay.
collect some information about the Xanathar Guild. However,
Oh.
they were thwarted by a group of miscreants. I don't know. The descriptions are all over the place.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
where did you
well,
hear this information from, yeah?
This is the word on the street, the word on the low, you know. If you listen
Oh.
closely, enough people will talk.
I'm gonna roll a insight check.
Another
18.
wisdom check.
I actually rolled good.
From what you can tell, he's telling the truth.
I don't see him like trying to hide anything or nothing like that, huh?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your time.
Thank you, old guy.
No problem. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Not likely, but sure.
Yeah?
Huh?
Why not?
Because he can't see. Then they just kind of like start walking out of the alley.
Can't see. Oh.
Like fair?
I just say that by now Amira is kind of had enough of the chaos and she's leaving.
Well, I tried my best to get some information from them. I don't know if any of that was useful to you guys.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
No, we did hear them whispering down in the sewage. You weren't with us, but we did hear them whispering about certain things that seemed pretty suspicious as to, like,
I
maybe
think they know more about this attack than they laid on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they seem a little suspicious for sure. And they know a lot more, I think, about these Kinku.
I think somebody.
Fair, but I think when they said that it was the word on the street, I think they were telling the truth on that.
Well, perhaps, but still, I think there's definitely something else going on.
No, definitely. I say we follow them.
I say we put the Goliath guy to sleep and then we intimidate the other one into telling Spilling the beans.
What is with you and wanting to kill everybody?
Well, it's not killing. It's just temporarily making one unconscious.
So, while I understand that you may not intend to kill them, I would hate to see another spell go awry, shall we say?
All right. I'll keep my hot hands to myself.
Perhaps,
for the best.
Yes, maybe we put a tail on them. And I look at
It's just giving you the most
Right.
stankiest of stank eyes.
got this like goofy dumb smile on my face, like, do you get it?
Kano
Well.
smirks with a slight smile.
I'm leaving. She goes to follow the guys with a 25 stuff check.
So the two guys make it back to the corner that they turned down before they bumped into Pops. And they continue walking for a bit, and then they stop to talk to a young woman. It looks like they're trying to court her. She doesn't seem interested, and she walks away. They scowl, and then they keep going.
Put down.
Yeah, she's gonna follow them for like a good hour.
I am like walking down, at least currently, like a parallel road.
Okay.
So, not like straight up following them. I'm more just like one road over.
So
I
they stop
think
at
my
a
job-
bar, kind of similar to the Yawning Portal, except this one's like an outside bar. You just walk up to the window and order your drinks and then sit out by the patio area. But they sit down and they start like conversing with each other.
Alright, and I'm gonna roll an insight check with advantage because I am a kitty cat. 13.
So you hear him talking a bit. Today was really, really weird. Yeah. Very, very weird. First, those two guys come out of the sewers, and then the Goliath comes out of the sewer, and then we run into that old man. What was all that about? And they wanted to go meet up with the Goliath, and then it's not our day. No, I don't.
Goliath, you mean barbarian? What Goliath are you talking about?
Oh yeah, barbarian. Sorry.
Okay, I was very, very
I'm
confused.
big and tall. I could be a Goliath.
Hercules! Hercules! Hercules!
So essentially, you overheard them say that two people came out of the sewers, and then the barbarian came out of the sewers, and then this other hoopla happened.
Mysterious.
And I was thinking, other two people.
Scandalous.
And she's just gonna keep listening in to see if she can pick up any more information.
Yep. So did you ever get Susie's number? No. Bummer.
Alara is just on the rooftop, just like tapping her nails against the tile while listening to all this shit.
Roll a history check.
17.
Okay. So you're sitting there for a bit, Elira, and it kind of dawns on you that the two guys that you overheard in the sewer don't exactly sound like these two guys. And from what they're saying, the two guys that you did overhear probably exited out of the sewers first before they stood on the manhole and encountered Attila.
Of course they did.
So she leaves those idiots alone and goes back to the other.
Oh, dang it.
Well, I think we just completely wasted our time.
We were misled!
Why? What happened?
So I was overhearing their conversation. And as I was thinking about it, they don't sound like the guys that we heard in the sewer.
Okay, but maybe they just sounded a little bit different because you were closer or something?
No, they did not sound the same at all. They were definitely different people.
I put on an act
Well-
for nothing. Nice, I got this cool flask.
Hashtag fail.
How do
So
you know they did not see through?
the people we want to follow are gone, is what you're saying?
Yep.
They still had some interesting information, though.
Like what?
Well, they knew some stuff about the Kinku.
Yeah, but that was stuff they heard around the street. Everyone knows this. From the sound of it.
So, maybe there is another way.
Well, if you
And
have
I-
a plan, then I'm all
Table.
ears.
Yeah, I put the piece of paper about the reward back on the table. Perhaps we need to arrange a meeting using some bait.
I'm not following.
Well, they said the people that set this up could be a scam, right? And if they're setting up a trap or a scam to get people to turn in somebody who may be responsible for this murder, they themselves might be one of the parties that had a hand in the Kinku or the guild that they were talking about.
Now that's smart.
So we could use our little friend here has some bait or leverage
Wait a
to
second.
arrange a meeting.
I'm not a little worm. I know they're trying to fishhook us, but I'm not a little worm.
So
I don't know, you would
We
make the
could
perfect
maybe-
bait.
yeah, so are you kind of following where I'm going with this now? We don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to give
yeah.
them up.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we
yeah.
can-
I know what you're getting at, Pops. I know.
Well, what do you think?
Sure, let's go for it.
Don't you guys need my consent?
And she gets the
No,
rope.
we don't.
Actually, oh no, hold on. Let's be fair. Let's ask the grandma what she thinks.
Oh no!
Does anyone else
Oh.
talk dead?
Speak with the dead.
That's right, she's dead.
Rip.
So you don't get a vote in this one.
Oh, nuts.
Okay.
He follows them, kicking rocks on the alleyway and street, being like, "Oh, dang."
Amira, can you make a perception check?
Okie dokie. 8.
Okay.
How did you know I was lying?
She's not there. As you make your way away from the chaos, you round one of the alleyway corners and you come across someone you met briefly but not even. It's Haddix, and he's like standing there leaning against alleyway.
Wait. Haddix?
Yeah, like Ashen Bone Haddix.
Yeah. Why is he there?
Hey, last time we saw you, you were dead. What's up?
The last time you saw him, Amira, he was just like a pile of bones.
Yeah, which is why I was like, shouldn't the dead stay dead?
I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. I knew you were a hardy bunch, Haddix.
And he looks over at you, Amira, and he's like, "Hey, kid, we need to talk."
You are...
The name's Haddix. Your friends back there might know of me, but,
Yeah, why are you here?
you're not there!
Okay.
Yeah, so mind your business, okay? Mind your business.
I ain't minding my own business.
Grandma murdering assistant. You watched her body go 3 blocks down the road.
I'm pretty sure all of us did. You made the point of telling us. Oh, while you're attacking, you see this grandma just fly on by.
Someone had to do it.
Yeah,
was
but
begging
not
to be
all of
done.
us laughed about it.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It was entertaining.
Oh my god.
So he looks at you and he's like, I don't think your friends might be the best people to hang out with, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm getting that feeling.
Question, the whole, the dog get up, is that new?
Was a backfired spell. I haven't been able to undo it.
Would you like some help in that matter? I think I'm...
Doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, well, let's see.
Hey, maybe if you kiss the dog, it'll turn into a princess.
Oh gosh, kiss. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just an undead guy kissing a dog-faced girl on the mouth.
It's like,
It's like
Lady and the
Frog and the Frog and the Prince.
Oh, my
Romance is in bloom.
Lady and the Bag of Bones.
Well, you know, I mean, dogs
Like the
go after the
princess
bone,
and
right?
the corpse.
Oh no. It's a different reenactment with the corpse bride.
Okay, we're all just trying to make a
Do
living
do
out here.
do 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 do.
Oh, it is a nightmare. A nightmare for Waterdeep. I was wondering if you could help me in the matter of, and he kind of like points down the alleyway. It's better if I show you. So we can use this paint.
What do you need help with?
And he kind of like leads you down the alleyway, and it's a bit unsettling, but you see a body like covered up with a blanket over it.
What's going on?
Here we go again.
Maybe it's old Grandpa.
I was going to try and see if this grandmother had any last wishes.
And
Returning her dentures. Hey, where's the missing poster for that?
So I can cast speak with the dead, no pun intended. on this corpse here. We can ask her 5 questions, and we can try and figure out some semblance of justice, if you will. But we can only ask her 5 questions, and she's not really inclined to tell us the truth. My main goal is to see if there's anything that she wanted to wrap up, before her unbridled death.
And how can I help with this?
I was hoping you would be able to ask the questions, or at least give me questions that I can ask her, and then I'll take care of the rest.
I guess.
I mean, I've been so far out of touch with the living, it's gonna be a bit stretch for me to, tap into the right tune of, wordings, if you will.
So what do you want to know from her exactly?
What she wants? Wish she could do? Things like that?
Okay.
Okay, well, let's break it down real quick. If you died, like today, and, you had a chance to redo anything, what's something that you would want to do?
Drink more ale and eat more gravy.
Right, well...
Noise.
Damn, I think you keep asking the wrong person.
He's like scratching
Or maybe
his
you're asking the
skull.
right person.
So you want me to ask her, does she want gravy with her beer?
Nailing it.
No, that's just what I would want.
Right,
You should probably ask her if there was anything she wanted to accomplish before she passed.
Right, yes, that's a good question. What else? Let's see. Actually, we can answer the questions on the fly.
And we might want to ask her how she died.
Okay. Do that too.
Possibly who did it.
Okay.
But those aren't that important questions. I mean, it doesn't negate the result. I would suggest asking, like, is there anybody in her family that she was close to, or like anybody that loved her or would miss her during her death? I wouldn't ask her about her death. She's dead. D-E-D, dead.
If there was a Kano spirit walking around. So Haddix goes over to the corpse and takes off the sheet, and he's like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get the answers, and then we're gonna, solve this case. So here we go. Let's see. Right, this is spell. And then he starts casting Speak with the Dead, and you watch as the grandmother composes herself in a very grotesque way, as she more or less animates back to a corporeal, like talking form. He's like, right, Grandma. Sorry, I don't know your name. First question. Wait. And he looks over at Mira. What was the first question?
Is there anything she wanted to accomplish before her death?
Right. You there with the face. Is there anything that you wish you had done before you died? Prematurely. And you watch as the corpse goes, I was saving up for my grandchild's college, and I was able to save up quite a bit. If I could get him the money, that would be, my most... And she kind of just, like, goes back to sleep. Right. Riveting. Okay, next question.
How did she die?
How did she die? Right.
Painfully.
And he casts, or he continues it, and he's like, so, grandmother, how did you die? Can you tell us about that, stint of your life? And she goes, well, I was making my way back from the market, and I had the groceries, and all of a sudden, I can't even do it without laughing. She's not laughing, by the way.
Sounds like she is.
She's like hysterically.
Rip.
Maybe she's laughing about it. No hard feelings. She's like, there I was.
Okay, I can do this.
And then this guy threw acid on me. Who does that?
I believed I could fly, and it was flying.
I was trying out for the Wizard of Oz.
Oh no. Okay.
We're all going to hell. Congratulations.
Oh no. I'm trying. Okay. Inner grandma. Okay. So I was making my way back from the markets, and I rounded this corner, and this thing hit me, and I just, fell over, like grandmas do, and then this acid just came out of nowhere, and it hit my body and my flesh. Okay, then she goes back to sleep. And Alex is just like, oh, this is rough.
What are the chances?
I feel like he'd be like, Jesus Christ, what did you do to her?
What happened to her?
You guys used to be nice.
No, we weren't.
I never claimed any of that.
I'm not quite sure I want to ask her any more questions, but at least not about that. Is there anything else?
Well, you know what's good for you.
Where's your money and what's your bank account number?
What's your social security number?
555.
And Amira is only now starting to realize what grandma this is.
Oh no! Is something wrong there, kid?
I think I already know the answer to the next question.
Which one's that?
Who did this to her?
I mean, I can ask her just to confirm.
You don't really need confirmation. I'm pretty positive I already know.
We still got 3 questions though, so you never know.
I mean, if you want to ask her.
He looks over at Grandma. So, Grandma, can you describe who killed you? I mean, if you can remember. She's like, well, It was that darn Kinku! I swear it to everything! That bird came out of nowhere and hit me with that pallet that threw that vial of acid on my bones!
I know! Those feathery birds, they're awful, aren't
You
they?
can never trust those Kinku, them dastardly birds!
Yeah.
Amira is,
I'm with you, Grandma!
Amira is just dumbfounded right now. She's like, she doesn't even know.
Oh, you heard it, folks, right from Grandma's mouth.
Right out of the
It was the
mouth of
Ginku.
Grandma. It was that darn
You can trust us with your
Ginku.
trust. We'll get it to your kid, no problem.
Well, you don't have to worry about feeling so bad for murdering her. Apparently, she's racist against Kenku, so.
Oh no. Right, 2 more questions.
Oh,
I don't think we're
that's
ready.
funny.
Hey, maybe we should ask more about her grandchild.
Right, yes.
The next victim. I mean, grandchild.
Grandma, I hate to keep asking you all these questions, but you know, I got 2 more, so mine as well. Can you tell us a bit about your grandson, or grandchild, or granddaughter, or grand whoever, so we can, you know, help him out if we can, you know, just to get, like, the description of him and things? And she's like, oh, he's just, cute as a button. His name's Daniel, and he's gonna be growing up to be a doctor, which is why I was saving up so much for his, you know, schooling. It's gonna be really expensive. But, yeah, he's young. He's, about, wee height, if I could move my hands. And, he's a good young lad. She kind of like goes back to not talking. Daniel. I don't know any kids named Daniel. Actually, I don't know any kids. Let's.
That's a lie. He knows Kano.
Oh! But does he?
He does.
Yep.
Oh!
Because we met him, remember? He was looking for his grandma.
Dang it.
Oh no, I was talking about he knows Kano.
Yep. Because I think you were invisible, weren't you?
What are
No,
we talking
he
about?
met Kano. He met Kano before we went outside the bar, and he got exploded.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he knew about Kano. Oh yeah, I know about that kid.
Yeah.
But other than the kid. One more question.
No, I was talking about the grandson, because he knows me. Because we met him, remember?
Oh yeah, he knows you too.
Yep.
He was looking for his grandma, and we met him. I think you were invisible, though, weren't you, at the time?
Nope, she was just sneaking around, I think.
Oh, she was. Yeah, with me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as far as the last question, I don't got one.
Around
Where's
that
the-
time, what have the rest of y'all been up to?
I guess walking back with the heathens over here.
As you're walking back, you kind of see off in the distance, in the alleyway, Amira and Haddix. Like hovering
Haddix!
over this thing.
You're alive!
How is he alive?
Oof. We might have to cut this short, kid.
He's existing. Some form.
And he just like awkwardly like crosses his bones over each other to try and like disguise the fact that they're talking to a corpse in the alleyway. Hey, Attila, buddy.
Yeah, I'm very focused on Haddix. I'm like, hey, how'd you survive?
Yeah, how are you alive?
my bones, they kind of do this kind of thing where I reanimate myself. But, you know, let's not go into specifics. How are y'all? What's up? What's been going on?
Can Elira see the body behind?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, another wisdom. 11.
You're kind of focused on him right now.
Okay.
You know, shouldn't dead things stay dead?
You would think. So, kids. Kid. Weird thing, you know. And he kind of like moves out the way so you can all see like Grandma in the alleyway. We got one more question to ask her. Can you all think of anything?
Yeah, where's the money at?
You don't know about the money! Only Amira knows about the money.
I mean, I could ask a question if you want, but that probably won't get us anywhere.
Trying to think.
No, I don't have any questions.
We could ask her about her family name.
Up to you guys.
If she's of high status, maybe because we heard, well, at least Elira heard the guys saying that they wanted to use the Genku attack to cover up their own stuff. So maybe it might be connected somehow. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there.
So ask her what her family name is.
But I'm pretty sure on the flyer it says Grandma Stein. Stein? Did I say Stein?
Did you say it? I don't remember you saying a family name.
I think I did.
It was just justice for Grandma.
Stein.
I don't remember this.
Sounds familiar.
And it was over when you read it.
Undertales.
I guess Elira was too focused on the price tag on there, so.
Distracted.
Money talks, you know.
Money. Time is money, friend.
We could ask her where she was headed before she was brutally murdered by the Genku.
Can you point to the man who killed you?
I mean, she already did say it was the Genku, so.
But only
What about-
Amira knows that.
I know, I wasn't talking as Elira, though.
Like maybe like so what's gonna happen with her grandson? Like what does she want? Does she want somebody to take care of her grandson or something?
Who cares about the kid?
Who cares about the kid?
Kid.
I don't know, I honestly got nothing.
Maybe ask her if she's got any other family besides her grandchild. Make sure the kid's taken care of.
Right. Grandma. Is there anybody that's gonna be able to take care of your grandson? You know, make sure he's taken care of and grows up to be that doctor that you want him to be. And she kind of like speaks. There's my daughter. She's always out of town, but I'm sure she's gonna come visit sometime soon. She always talks about how she wants to see Daniel again. Oh, my darling Isabella. But I haven't heard from her, so hopefully I'll hear from her here shortly. She kind of like dies off. And as the spell like finishes, she goes back to being unanimated.
So, Haddix,
Yeah.
can I ask how you got this body?
It's kind of a curse. Well, curse. Yes, curse. Curse, yeah. We'll go with a
You
curse.
stole it for the mortuary, didn't you?
What?
You stole it from the morgue, didn't you?
This body? The grandma body?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe. I'm putting it
And-
back.
She's borrowing it.
Just borrow this dead body.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
solving a
don't
case
worry,
here.
I'm bringing it back.
I need
I
a
love-
drink.
Best investigators in
I like this
Waterdeep.
guy. I like Haddock. He's cool.
What better way
Ale.
than ask of the
I need it.
source?
I need ale.
Right, well, I gotta go take this body back. I'll catch you all later. And he starts like dragging the blanketed body all the way,
Sure.
bones and all.
Oh,
I just see Haddix just dragging like dragging it across the floor.
As
Oh
soon
my
as you
God.
make your way to the yawning portal, Durnan surprisingly has drinks ready for you all. How did I know you all would be here around this same time that you always show up?
You know me so well, and I put the money down and start drinking.
You just
oh, do I get one of those?
you mean milk? Here you go, kiddo.
Oh, damn it!
Gotta get strong bones. And then
Boo!
Emiris just has like a shot of gravy next to it.
Thanks for remembering the gravy.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Can't forget.
She eats the gravy first.
Oh.
I start playing with the liquid in the air.
Stop playing with your milk. Drink it. You're supposed to be a strong boy.
Well, that led to nothing.
It could have been worse.
Could have been better. Sips her ale.
Well, yeah, at least we have a plan going forward.
And that would be...
Well, either we use this guy as bait and get information that we want, or
Oh, yeah, that is
everything-
true.
everything goes sideways. We lose this guy from our party, but we have 5,000 gold.
As he's
That is
It's like,
true.
it's like a win-win.
Oh, God.
I see another catapult happening soon.
Well, Alara's gonna grab Kato's and start dragging him out. Alright, let's go.
What?
We need information.
So easily swayed, that one.
Are you coming or not, old geezer?
Yeah, I'm just, taking an extra step since, somebody has a propensity to yeet the elderly.
Looks at him intimidatingly.
Yeah, so I squat down to get at eye level with him. So, are we going to do this thing?
I'm ready when you guys are.
All right. Barkeep, we'll take the gravy boat to go.
He literally grabs the gravy boat and like hands it off to you. Okay. Bring that back.
Why are you taking the gravy?
To lure you with us. Come on. We got
Oh
work to do.
no!
I don't want any part of this.
Here,
But
puppy,
do you
puppy.
want gravy?
I like gravy, but I don't like it that much.
It's
What
got
about
bacon
gravy?
bits in it.
I'm like juggling it. I'm like, what about gravy? And I reach over to the bar and ale. And I grab a cup,
I can get the ale here.
but I have the gravy.
This isn't working, you realize.
All right, well, fine. And I drink all the gravy out of spite.
Oh no! Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh no!
Constitution.
Oh no, he's gonna throw it all up. Oh no.
Yep.
The suspense.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He just downs his gravy and he's like.
And Elira's like disgusted, but amazed at the same time.
How did you do that?
I was in the Navy.
It's in the Navy.
Wrong kind of gravy.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I'm dead. Okay, chat, that's it. It's done. Goodbye. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
That's hilarious.
And on
And
that
Amir-
note, ladies and gents. Wait, what were you going to say?
He said Amira actually has a new respect for Pops now.
Nice.
Because he did that.
Pops
Does that mean you're coming with us then?
Think about it.
That's a yes. Come on.
On that note, ladies and gents, we are going to end this episode of Waterdeep, or Meanwhile in Waterdeep, where the shenanigans just keep getting worse. You think they're going to get better, and they don't. And just more stuff keeps happening. And you're like, but what about the murders? And you're like, oh, we got to worry about all these catapulted children. So, on the next episode, we're going to see if we can help Ramir cover up the murder, come to a conclusion, and progress from there. But yep, that was a pretty fun time. Also, the grandma did not laugh during the interrogation part or the questioning part.
She totally
I
did.
just couldn't keep
She
a straight
totally
face
did.
at all.
I heard it.
I've never
I
had
heard
to
it.
do that before as an NPC. Describe how you got murdered brutally by Kenku.
I heard it.
It's
She
not in my
laughed.
DM job description. But yes.
Sure it is, actually.
Oh no! I need more training. Oh gosh. But yeah, we will see you all next time.
Good.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia's.
So there's two good people in this
Isabella
campaign.
Stein. I gotta make sure her last name's Stein after this.